From the vision of a few faithfuls, a new dawn has risen.
Waumini Sacco Society was started in 1980. I'm a founder member, number 6, and it was started by 2 organizations, King Catholic Relief Services and Kenya Episcopal Conference staff members. I was a chairman of Waumini Sacco for about 10 years, and before that I was a vice chairman for another 10 years. During the period, we moved the Sacco from being a small Sacco of about 1,000 people to a membership of about 15,000 people.
The primary objective of the Sacco was to mobilize savings and deposits and to extend credit to its members to empower them economically and socially.
The vision of the Sacco at that point was to create financial independence for the membership. After members realizing the noble goals that this Sacco was aimed to achieve, they started coming in one by one. And of course now we are talking of currently of membership of 29,646.
We started as a staffing of 5 staff members. Currently, as I talk now, we have about 60 and growing bigger. So when I came into the Sacco 23 years ago, everything was actually done manually. Letters were done by use of typewriter. Currently, we have actually several options of sending communication to members, mobile telephone lines. We can use emails, we can actually send out SMSs. We have social media that was not there. We actually have embraced computers.
Apart from giving loans to our members, we were able to buy land, subdivide it, and sell those plots to our members at cost. And these immensely benefited our members.
The first piece of land that Waumini Sacco bought to subdivide for its members was in the Syokimau-Katani area of Athi River.
Initially, when I got the loan and I bought the plot through Waumini, I had a vision to build a house for my family. Where we are studying here at Katani, that was my first investments from Waumini Sacco loan. I started building this house in 2010. And I built to a level that it needed the roofing. After some time, I had to make sure the house is roofed. I had to go to Waumini again to get some more money. I've been doing it slowly by slowly. And now it's almost over. It's not a matter of finishing it completely, but I'm living there, and I'm very happy with it.
When we started, we were giving only 3 types of loans. Those were emergency loans, development loan, and the school fees loans. Today we have been able to increase the number of loans that we give to members. We have introduced like Mjengo loan, is a mortgage loan.
This was my first house. I had built it as residential house. Then Waumini gave me another loan and I was able to build this house for rental. I was able to pay the loans back very quickly, and I was also able to expand, and I've also been able to build other houses for rental in other areas. Mjengo loan is where even the fact that I had another loan, I was able to get a Mjengo loan because you use your title, you can use your logbook. For instance, this property here, I have a title. So they came, they assessed the place, and I was able to access loan using the title.
I've taken a lot of loans from Waumini Sacco Society. I've taken development loans. I've taken school fees loans, and also emergency loans. I started this bookshop in 2001 through a loan given by Waumini Sacco Society. And it was not easy to start a business. But Waumini Sacco assisted me from time to time. I came for additional loans to be able to stock up my bookshop. And now the bookshop is able to start on its own. I intend to sort of graduate this business to an online business. And I am counting on Waumini Sacco Society for the future expansion.
Over time, there have been changes. Like currently, we are looking at institutions that have come in to become corporate membership. We are looking at hospitals that are associated with the Catholic Church. we are looking at in schools that are associated with the Catholic Church. Also, the employees of those institutions have become members of the Sacco, as compared to when the Sacco started, when it was only the employees of the church at that point.
We were in a big dilemma. We needed this shamba because the population of Rongai is growing very fast. And our church here was becoming smaller and smaller. It was around 2016 is when now that Waumini, they informed us that there was a corporate loan. And so we really went fast for it. This place is called Sacred Heart of Jesus. This is the money we got from Waumini Sacco to buy this land. So this is a beautiful tent we have. It occupies about 500 people on Sunday, and it is packed already. And we are planning to build another church in the future on this ground.
Waumini Sacco has now expanded to different regions in the country. It has branches in Nairobi, Nakuru, and Kisii, and liaison offices in Rongai and Mombasa. The Nakuru branch was started in the year 2016. The idea was to bring the Sacco services closer to its members in the region. By using various networks within the Catholic Church, the branch was able to achieve good market penetration to serve those in Nakuru and its environs.
Tangu nianze na Waumini, nimepata emergency, nimepata development, nimepata loyalty, na nimepata pia mazao, na pia hata dividends nimepata. Hawa ni watoto wangu, nimeweza kuwasomesha through secondary mpaka colleges, na isitoshe Ann Mombi ambaye ni architect amejoin Waumini Sacco. Nimempeleka nikamwambia aweze kujoin Waumini Sacco, na pia Derek Nyaga ambaye ni daktari pia yeye amejoin Waumini Sacco, na pia wameweza kufaidika na Waumini Sacco. Wamechukua loans na wamefanya mambo kadhaa. Waumini nimepata kukaribishwa vizuri. Wafanyakazi wa Waumini wako ni friendly na supportive, na mahali huelewi wanakusaidia. Yaani wanakushika mkono, hata wanakuadvise, wanakuambia fanya hivi, usiende hivi, chukua hii, na mambo kama hayo.
Waumini Sacco members have invested in a wide variety of businesses. One example is this hair salon in downtown Nakuru.
Nilipojiunga na Waumini wamenisaidia kwa sababu si kwa mahali nilikuwa hiyo miaka 3 iliyopita. Sikuwa nimeweka gas, sasa hii nauza gas. Sikuwa nimeweka M-Pesa, sasa hii niko na ka M-Pesa. Na pia nikitaka kununua product za salon, sina hiyo shida yenye nilikuwa nayo hapo mbeleni.
Tangu nilipoingia nilianza kusave, nikasave miezi 6, nikaweka pesa zangu zikatosha, nikaitisha loan, wakanipea loan. Nilikuwa na hamu ya kuendelea, nikanunua shamba. Alafu vile nimenunua shamba, pesa zingine nikaongeza kwa biashara. Nashukuru Waumini Sacco kwa kusaidia watu ili at least wenye wako chini wakue juu, mwenye anaona hawezi yeye pia anaweza hata na hiyo yake kidogo kidogo.
This posho mill was built in the year 2005 with the assistance of Waumini Sacco by getting a development loan, and I'm proud that it has helped the community and also to my family members.
Currently we have got a myriad of products in both the fossa, the bossa, and the housing. So when you give members various options to choose from, the only thing you'll expect is just growth. That's what has brought us where we are.
Waumini has adopted modern technology that allows its members to access quick loans from their mobile phones. In keeping with the current trends, social media is also being used to communicate.
I had the idea of starting a hay project. After sharing it with Waumini, they advised me it's okay if I start off because it's a long-term project. The hay didn't grow at once, so some places grew, some places didn't grow. So I had to replant. So Waumini Sacco topped up my loan, gave me another loan. Through the help of Waumini Sacco, I was able to lease this land for 5 years, and it has really helped me. The first cutting I got 819 bales, and this year I'm expecting a lot, approximately around 3,000 bales. I will just thank everybody in Waumini, especially my branch. The staffs are always very ready to listen, advise you where necessary, and even listen to you on where you are going, and also help you to get there.
You feel the impact you do in your work and the people you relate with. In fact, being with Enforcer has actually helped me understand the impact we have in as a SACCO. Because here we handle the real customers one-on-one. We look at what the customer wants. We see them, their emotions and everything. We actually relate to them on a one-on-one.
When you get a committed staff who will be able to look at the member in the eye and ensure that the member problem is solved up to the end, that is the uniqueness that we are talking about. Whenever a member comes in with a query, following that query up to the end and giving a solution, that's what we are looking for. And that's what has made Waumini to be where it is.
Poultry project, I started it with broilers. So eventually, nikaleta Kenbro, that is improved kienyeji. Hii ndio loan nilichukua na Waumini Sacco, na nilizichukua zikiwa vifaranga, nimezilea, zimefika laying stage. Actually, I collect 5 crates per day. I'm still repaying back the loan, but naeza ona matunda iko. What I like about Waumini Sacco, you get a loan from Waumini Sacco. Unaona utaongojea hiyo umalize hiyo loan. You can also bridge that loan, then ikusaidie kwingine.
I would say that Waumini is lucky to have a board like what it has now, because the board has got diversity of technocrats. In the board, we have somebody who is good in communication. In the board, we have strategists. In the board, we have ICT experts. I would consider Waumini board a very lucky board.
My particular interest at this moment is for the young people. The young people of today, please find a chance, find a way to be able to save for your future. Do not waste your energy, energetic time, and productive time by using all that you gain today, but put aside some few coins, some few shillings for your future.
Sisi kama wazalendo tuko na faida nyingi sana. Mimi kama sasa nikitaka loan nitapewa, kwa sababu pesa yenye napeana inatosha. Kama sasa I deposit to my FOSA account, and then from that FOSA account it is deducted. Napatiana tu instruction, deduct for my loan and then my savings. Sijaona SACCO ambayo inapeana such a products, na tena kwa dividends inatupea pesa nyingi sana.
We have seen our members grow from strength to strength. We have seen people educate their children. And also as a SACCO, we are now trying to become self-reliant. As we speak right now, we have our own office space. We are no longer banking on renting like we have been doing before. So we are saving that particular income to enable our members to get more dividends at the end of the time, and also so that we can be more organized and have some self-realization of an institution that can stand on its own feet.
We are looking at growing the membership up to over 62,000 members. We are looking to ensure that our asset base grows from the current 4.3 to over 8 billion. That's in the coming 5 years. We are looking at growing the loan book from the current 3.8 to 7.9 billion.
Although I was not aware about my junior account, I would say that it was a good decision from my parents to open the account in order to help prepare for my future.
At the age of 18, junior account members are able to decide what to do next with their funds.
I continued being a member of Waumini Sacco since it showed me how to save and how that saving could grow through your dividends. I think it's important because it enables the children to learn how to prepare for their future at a young age, and it will teach them how to avoid the crisis of unemployment when they get older.
Yule hajawahi ingia Waumini, tafadhali ningewaelezea waingie, kwa sababu Waumini kwanza ni ya kanisa, na ya pili pesa zetu ziko mikononi mwema.
I bought a boda. That was late in 2016. I applied for a loan and then got a boda, and then so far it has really helped me a lot. Thank you, Waumini Sacco, for making me who I am.
Last year when my mom was sick, Waumini helped me to access a loan, a medical loan, that I was able to clear the medical bill.
Waumini iko sawa. Ndio.
Thank you very much, Waumini Sacco, for helping me build a culture of saving and plan for my future.
Waumini Sacco, a future to believe in.